Hello there, good evening. How are you guys? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Welcome back. So, my career mode. We're back at Monaco. We're with APX. And things are looking good. I don't know if you saw last night's episode with myself and Sam. We absolutely slapped up everything. And I managed to pull, well, I'll let you go and see the final result. But that was then. This is now. We are about to see if we can't absolutely dominate Monaco. And I hope we can. I really hope we can. I make no excuses. I love driving Monaco. Monaco is one of those circuits where you just need to commit. When you absolutely commit and forget about the close proximity of the walls, you can absolutely have a really good race around Monaco. But with that being said, let's go and have a look. Ooh, we did have an engine issue last time out. I remember. We had mass power failure. The engine issue was super unfortunate. We should make sure to invest in the engine upgrades and consider swapping out the engine components that were hit on the last legs to mitigate our chances. On a positive note, the team's investigation at the root fault was the leading score breakthrough in our research. So they awarded us 400 R&D. Oh yes, my guy Isaac Hadjar, we are now rivals. So that means I need to go and check out. I can't remember what engine component caused the issue, so I'll just have to have a look, and if there's anything worn, we'll change it. But I swear, after Imola, I took engine component penalties, so I'm not sure how good that's going to be. Right, manufacturing expert. To complete the weekend with no more than 3 collisions. It's going to be hard. We'll do drive 95 miles. Complete a lap using 2 different car setups. Achieve 170 miles an hour or higher for 30 seconds during the race. I'm going to do the 170 miles an hour. Receive fewer than 3 corner. We'll do 250 gear shifts. Earn 5 championship points this weekend. I think we can get the 5 championship points. I really do. I really do. So we're going to go for that. Let's check to see. Yeah, see, there was all brand new engine components. Brand new. I'll change the gearbox. I don't think it was the gearbox, but I'll change the gearbox nevertheless. See if we can do any. Oh yes, I remember this failed last time out, didn't it? When's that going to come by? It's going to come before Canada. Right, okay. Oh, nice. 580. What? Sure, that's tire wear. Sure, that's tire weight. Yeah, results in less tire weight. Oh, that'll be a great one. The tire weight thing model is massive. So the quicker we can get a tire weight upgrade done, the better it'll be for us. I do have some. Right, let's just go and do practice, and then we'll see if we've got enough to get a new upgrade. I'm not bothered about durability stuff. That's up to Sonny. But let's check the standings before we go. So I'm P8 currently. And I'm quite a fair bit off George. 17 points off George. Oh, I'm massive off Lando. I think Lando has won pretty much. Oh, he's been in the top 2 all the way to Miami. And he finished 5th at Monaco. So, sorry, at Imola. So Lando Norris is pretty much nailed on for the championship. I mean, look how far he is out in front of Max. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We shall see. Hopefully we'll have a good race. See if we can have a good qualifying like we did yesterday. Oh, that's good. It's all dry. I did worry. I mean, I really did worry. Because sometimes me and Sam last night, we had a dry race. And then obviously when you do it again, I was expecting it to be rain at some point, but I'm glad that yeah, I'm glad that it's not raining. It's funny to see that it's failing on stupid stuff. Like really stupid stuff. That's great. It doesn't look good, do it? Like, it is not looking good. Not looking good for us at all. Because it was like this yesterday, just failing on stupid stuff. And we need all the engine power ones. See, like, fail on driving a clean sector. Yeah, I don't have enough time left. But to fail on not being able to drive a clean sector, that's shocking. Like, that really, really is shocking. Because, come on. I think the first and the third sector around Monaco are less than, like, 20 seconds. Well, the first one definitely is. Come on. It's just the durability stuff. We're not bothered about durability. Like we will when we get all the other main main engine upgrades and aero and chassis upgrades done, but we'll focus on. Alright, so 587 hopefully. That's good. It's mad as well how I don't get experience in mine and Sam's playthrough when I do practice. But I'm doing this. Good luck out there today. Yeah, right, let's check R&D. I don't think I can do any more in Europe because we have upgrades coming. Alright, so that's a massive one. But we can't afford that. Maybe we can afford something out of... Ooh, I wanted to have a look at the tyres, didn't I? Where was the... Oh, Sonny's already doing it. Nicely done. When will this be available? Before Canada as well. Plus that's P4. That's good. That's good. Right, I don't have enough for the fuel efficiency, but that'll be another good one to have. I can't do any more with aero. Is this a major one? Oh. See, it's not worth it because there's a 45% chance that it'll fail. But we'd have it for Austria. Is that a major upgrade? Yeah, it is a major one as well. It's got to be done, right? So we're already up there with the engine. We are pretty good on chassis. So where are we then? Oh, our aero absolutely sucks. And I mean sucks by a big way. Even with all these upgrades, we'll just go above Alpine. Just behind Ferrari. But we do have some upgrades coming, which will be nice. Progress. So I got 2 major aero upgrades coming. A minor and a major engine. Sonny has a major. Yeah, we got some really good upgrades coming. And if we get these on the car, I think we'll go just above Alpine. But with that being said, there is no longer time to put it off. We're just going to get straight into it.
Now, if you ask anyone who's raced here, they'll tell you, nowhere in the world is more important to get a high qualifying position than here on the windy, chicaney, challenging streets of Monaco. We're about to set the grid for tomorrow's race, but potentially for the end of the race too. So welcome along, everyone, to the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying.
To the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying.
Right, we've lost telemetry. In fact, we've lost pretty much all sensor information. It's being looked into now, so just bear with us for a few minutes if you can, please.
I also, as well, have all the setups done, and I'm going to be getting them sorted this week. Getting them sent out. That's only 14 seconds ago. Go out now. Ideally, we're going to need clean track anyway, or clear track. Right, Sonny's already out. Let's get out there.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
The car is ready to go. Behind the Red Bull. I'd rather be behind no one, to be fair. Oops. Be more of a hindrance than a help, to be fair. Right, so last night when I qualified, obviously I was in a Williams. Can I do any better in an APX car? Obviously I'm trying to get a bigger gap to Sonoda as I possibly can.
Okay, that's P21 for us, P21.
Oh, that lap was quite rough. There's a lot of time to find in this lap. A lot of time. Like I said, I almost crashed at the swimming pool section on our last lap. Alright, let's go back out and try and find our time.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
There's just so much drag on this car. P2 though. And the main aim is obviously to beat Sonny. A big lock up down the hill didn't help. Just back out of that. It was absolutely sideways. We'll have plenty of fuel anyway. Tyres will be a bit warmer as well.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
We're good, Mark. We're good. Let's try that again. Oh wow, how much time is there? Because of that crash. Oh, that nearly crash I had at the swimming pool section. It's okay. We're alright. We are okay. Right, let's get them extra set of boots on. I really need to improve because starting P4 is going to be a bit of a pain. Right, let's speed time up. What time is it? Alright, let's go.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
We're going to need a clear track anyway. There's a lot of time left on this table. They're all coming out now anyway, so... let's just hope they're all out before I start my lap. To be fair, they're quite close, so... except for that McLaren straggler. Oh, that Red Bull's confident. That's even if it is a Red Bull. That's okay. We can work with that. Providing nobody else goes in front. I can jump max at the start easily. But only to do a 12-0. However, for me, in this APX car, to put it on pole. That's pretty damn good. Oh, put it on the front row. No, I'm happy with that. Obviously, if our car was a little bit faster, we could have maybe got a pole, but... we are currently working with the tools that we are given.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Sonny Hayes, P12. So it's nice to see that we've got in front of Sonny. Hajar's struggling. Oh, 500 pace. I wonder where we was expected to qualify. So that means I beat Hajar then. Plus 10. So they expected me to qualify P12. I am a bit gutted that I didn't match my time from last night. Or better my time from last night. But then, obviously, we were driving two different cars. The car we was driving last night was a Williams versus the car that we're driving today, which is a much slower APX. Rule is, beat Max off the start, and then just clear off. I was lucky to survive my start last night, mind. Piastri and Max made it 3 wide at turn 1. Sandevot. Sandevot. It's the English pronunciation in it, I suppose.
Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino that first opened in 1863. And, of course, a certain...
Happy days.
Oh, and alongside me here today...
Right, this track needs a lot of downforce, so we won't have as much top speed. The good news, though, is that it's going to make our DRS even more effective than normal. Try to make the most of it in the race and quali if you can.
I'll go 0.76 under. Right. No time like the present. Did what I need to do. Little gutted that they all started on the mediums. But it's okay. Just means that we'll have to start building that gap sooner rather than later.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta.
But did Alonso crash out there then?
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags.
Wow.
VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
Didn't even have a warning that that was going to end then. Hello, mate. Did not even have a warning that that VSC was ending then. That seriously could have been disastrous.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
No, dude. I know people before the update were struggling with losing force feedback sometimes. But that's not happened to me though. Or I've not noticed it at least. What wheel do you run?
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Ooh.
Gap to your teammate behind, 11.5 seconds.
Oh, Agile's out now as well. That's my rival, isn't it? Oh, sucks to be him.
Okay, mate, and Verstappen's behind. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please.
Don't worry, Mark. I got you, brother.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
Yep. Although, mate, this one, it's not going to be that boring. Well, it is actually, because unfortunately I managed to get on the front row and put it P2. And then send Max to church. The problem is the AI around Monaco was so bad, like really bad, like so slow. Slower than me qualifying. That's slow. So yeah, I'm basically now just trying not to kill myself. That's the thing with Monaco. If you forget about the close proximity of the walls and treat it like any other race circuit, it becomes amazing. I love Monaco. I really do. Really love it. Maybe not so much right here, right now in this APX car, because it is proving a little bit feisty. But next season, I know that we're going to have an absolute banger of a car. That's going to be pretty awesome. Carmen, I honestly don't know, mate, because like I've got the Fanatec Formula 2.5 X wheel, and I've not noticed any problems with it. But I know, because obviously I watch a lot of Jarno and Brendan. I know.
Okay, that's 33 laps of fuel left.
I know those guys were having issues with force feedback cutting out all the time. I've honestly not experienced any issues, but I'm on console, not PC, so I do not know. And stupidly, the other day I actually updated my my wheelbase. And it took me 4 hours to get force feedback working, but that was in iRacing. Honestly, this car is all over the place. Kind of hoped that they would have all started on hards, so I could have yeah, gone longer on these set of tires, but because the undercut is so strong, it means that I've probably got about a lap extra before I'll have to box, whereas usually if the guys behind are on hards, I can get these tyres an extra 3-4 laps. Pretty much a run with the hards. Hard runs are going to box.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 19.5 seconds.
Is there any way that you can actually physically update the wheel? But if I would also check their EA forums as well, because if people are still having issues, it means that they've not fixed the problem yet. And trust me, that is like EA to try to fix a problem but not actually fix a problem, or fix a problem but create another one, like the turn 13 bump at Spain or the turn 14 bump at China, because that turn 14 bump at China had me in this playthrough actually.
Okay, nice work, really good job with that target, mate.
I've honestly not heard of anybody having issues with Thrustmaster. Like I said, the best thing to do is probably go check out the EA forums and find out.
And that's 30 laps of fuel remaining.
Don't worry about it, Mark. We got 0.27, we'll be fine. Right, need to recharge battery. A box around lap 12, I think. 12, 13. We've got a lap on max now, so we can go a lap extra. Shame, because these tyres will go about lap 2. Probably lap 15, 16. The thing is, I don't know either if the...
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
If that 2-stop is mandatory, so we're just going to assume it is and run a 2-stop, but I do believe that I could get a 1-stop to work. At this point, we're just vibing and just looking after the tyres. To be fair, our tyre wear is really good. 36%, I think. Yeah, 36%. So I mean, this is where I know I could... honestly, mate, if you are looking to upgrade, I highly recommend it. Like, my Fanatec has done me really good. I have no bad words to say about my Fanatec wheel, my Fanatec base. I'm over the moon with it. Obviously, there are some people out there that have had issues with them. Moz are another good shout. I've not tried any Moza products yet. I will do one day, but right now I'm really happy with my Fanatec.
We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap.
Yeah. Moza have got a good one as well. Moza got a really good one. Like my mate Dan, right, uses their the Moza. Can't remember the exact make of it, but it's the one with the LCD digital display. All those.
Okay, so we've got 27 laps of fuel remaining. 27 laps.
Matt, we'll be fine, mate. Don't you worry. In the box next lap. I expect Max to come in this lap.
Pit now, pit now.
The thing is, I know now for a fact that Max is going to come out into traffic. Big traffic. Yeah. Oh, they're expensive, mate. But obviously, I know the initial outlay is massive. But I look at it as more of an investment. I use mine every day. every day, Monday to Friday. I don't race on the weekends unless I've got a race with the boys, you know, an endurance race. But I see it more as an investment rather than a...
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Rather than a huge, expensive purchase, which it is. But, you know, if you were going to use it day after day after day, it's going to be one of those purchases worth... absolutely worth getting.
Go! Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
What? Where's Max? Is that Max and Lando? Or Max and Oscar? I reckon they've been held up massively. Like, they're far behind.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Right, let's try and cut this gap down to Lewis.
Don't forget, you've got more control than ever over your ERS mode, so play around with them in your MFD. Okay, Sonny's coming in for his stop now.
George is definitely on a 2-stop. If he's boxing end of lap 14, because he was on a hard set of tyres. See, everybody else around me is on a 2-stop, so
no tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving. Piastri stopping now. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
that was Hamilton, wasn't it, stopping? Oh, Max is screwed. So Max has done medium, medium. So Max is then going to go to hards. Where I'll go to the mediums. Almost got a pit stop on George. Max is going to have obviously clear air and a bit of pace on me right now, but in another 4 or 5 laps that pace will start to even out. Hards are definitely the best tyre around Monaco. Without a shadow of a doubt. Ooh. I need to be more careful because that could have been a puncher. If I can keep Max around this distance, we'll be good. Like, we will be really good. Because these tyres are going to go about 4 or 5 laps further than what Max is going to go on those mediums. So I just need to keep that gap. You take care, mate. And have a little think on what needs to be done. Because, yeah, I agree. That amount of euros is a lot of euros. A lot of euros.
Gap to your teammate behind, 35.2 seconds.
And I know it's not as easy as just finding the money as well. Took me long enough to save up for mine. Took me a hell of a long time. Guess Mark is not so worried about the fuel anymore.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
Yep, that can be done. Last lap was a 15.3.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
That's an awesome compliment, Mark. Thank you very much, mate. Right, Max is back within that 10 seconds. Like I said, Max is my main concern at the moment, because with him being on those mediums, he's got to go to hards, whereas I'm going to go to mediums. But there's going to be about 4, maybe 5 laps where we cross over. Obviously, where I stay out and he needs to pit. And fresh rubber compared to old rubber around you is awesome. Like, if I can get another 2 seconds on Max before he needs to box, I should have myself covered. But I'm going to box around lap 28, 29, where I think Max is going to go maybe 24, 25. Woo. Never, ever, ever change down into first gear. That is suicide, which almost sheds up to me. Hello, guy.
Okay, box, box, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap. Box, box, box.
How you doing, mate?
Understood. Copy that.
Lap 27 is when they want me to box. We'll have a look at the state of the tyres at that point. Right now, they're 16%. Yeah, man, I'm really good, mate. Really good. Tired, but good. Hope so, mate. Hope so. That's just unfortunate where, like, started these, like, mine and Sam's co-op and this career mode so close together. It's just the races overlap. And it's the reason why I'm doing back-to-back. But it's okay. I'm going to be having a break off, like, next week. I still do the races, the co-op races with Sam on the Monday and a Friday. But as for this driver career, I'm going to have to put it on hold for a little bit. Because we're currently doing 24 hours of Spa in iRacing. And that's on the weekend of the 11th of July, I think. 7 a.m. Saturday morning to 7 a.m. Sunday morning. And
tyre condition still looking good.
I'm going to need to, obviously, be in iRacing a lot more than F1 racing. So that'll be next week. But I hope to get the new round of setups out on Thursday this week, and then straight after I drop them, I'm going to do the inters and wet setups. I've done 48 setups up to now. Tried, tested some more. And I've enjoyed every single minute of it. And I have. I've enjoyed every single second. Right. Ooh!
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
25%. Max is in now. So I'm going to go 2 laps longer. That's okay. That's going to be easily doable because Max should come out. As long as Max comes out in traffic, I'm going to stay out longer. I need to see where Max comes out. Max is going to come out in clear air behind that Ferrari. Okay. He's going to come out behind Hamilton. Well, that's concerning. Maybe got a lap 28. These tyres, 26%. And whilst they don't feel great, I know I could get them to the end from here. But don't know if that two-stop rule is mandatory. Yes, mate. I take far too many risks. Like, I should be dawdling around the track now. Just vibing, but... yeah. Sometimes I'm the creator of my own downfall, mate. Just like yesterday when you jumped on and saw me put it in the wall. The good thing is, though, with Max, even with the new tyres on, he is really stuck behind that Ferrari. And that Ferrari is a good, I reckon, 25, 30 seconds away. Because if Lando is at 23, that Ferrari's even further.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
I was thinking of going for a one-stop, but I am really concerned about that two-stop rule around Monaco. I don't want to go for the one-stop.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 47.6 seconds.
Complete the one stop only to be disqualified because every other car behind me is going to box, and whilst I've got a healthy advantage right now, like new tyres around Monaco versus old tyres, the speed difference is amazing. It is truly immense, and if I don't box, obviously I'm gonna, well, they're all gonna undercut me. Honestly though, mate, right, the more you race a circuit like this,
box, box, box,
the more you race a tricky circuit like this, because it is tricky, honestly, the better you become. And if you can absolutely nail this circuit, and I mean like even complete 10 laps without clipping the wall and damaging your car, you can race anyway. This circuit is where I learnt to turn ABS and traction control off on. A long time ago, but I just spent hours and hours and hours just going around Monaco, smashing my front wing off, locking up everywhere. Because it's so easy as well to damage your car around here. That's why I chose it, because like I said, it's just mad, it's just nuts. Right, I'm going to go for one more. And then that'll leave us 9 laps then on those mediums. I think Sonoda's probably going to box this lap. Not got to worry about Max, he's still stuck behind that Ferrari of Lewis, I think. Okay, so noted in box. Maybe he's boxing this lap then. So yeah, at this point, I think it's domination, right? Oh, Russell and Leclerc are in, and that's just freed Max. So he's 31 seconds behind. Could probably go right until the end. Tyres are 35% with 10 laps to go. Tyres probably wouldn't even be 55%.
Sonny is in the pits. Sonny in the pits now.
Well, Sonny better hurry up and get out.
The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out.
You can already see Max is like 31.9 behind. Like, and Max now, he's been freed up. He's at 30, well, yeah, 30.0. So Max gained 1.9 as soon as he was away from that Ferrari, which is crazy. And kind of shows you just on how fast.
Okay, there seems to have been a problem attaching the
Come
right rear
on.
wheel. We need to try and put that behind us, and let's finish this race strong. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Well, that sucked. Kind of wanted to get out in front of Tsunoda. Tyres got to warm up yet anyway. And that was another thing that I was concerned about with Max, because if Max had come out in front of the Ferrari, Max would be in front of me by now. Like I said, I'll probably have the better of the two compounds of tyres for next 4 laps maybe. And then obviously those hards and Max will start.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Gap to your teammate behind, 49.1 seconds.
Oh wow, poor Sonny. That's rude, George. Taking my fastest lap. That's rude, Charles. Oh, that's ballsy from Tsunoda. And I mean really ballsy. Going on the softs for the last 8 laps. Really ballsy. Yeah.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I would love to hear a bit of commentary as well from Crofty and Brundle. Like, I would love to hear comment, like, you know, when like a red flag or something happens, or a safety car. I'd love for like replay to be, you know, a cut replay to be shown of what happened, and then your Brundle and Crofty discussing it. But obviously that would need to be done in real time, wouldn't it? Because or you'd need some sort of learning AI, because obviously every crash would be different. Or you could still even have a cutscene of Brundle and Crofty talking about it as the safety car comes out. and give you, I don't know, a bit of knowledge about safety cars, you know, or something. Yeah, it would. I am almost certain there was a game 2010. I'm almost certain that contained commentary, but it was more of a... Obviously, it was 2010 graphics, you know. It was not as bad as the Sega Mega Drive I grew up on. Yes, I'm honestly that old. Sega Mega Drive was my first console. Then it was the Sega Master System. And I went from a Master System to a Sega Saturn. From a Sega Saturn to Nintendo 64. And then when I was 17, with my first real paycheck, I bought myself a PlayStation 1. That I was naughty because I worked with a guy whose dad was a tech wizard, and he actually chipped them. He actually chipped PlayStation 1s. And I never forget, I bought that PlayStation 1. And I bought Metal Gear Solid with it. And I played that.
Okay, mate, we want to make sure we're saving some ERS, so let's try and charge it up now.
I played Metal Gear Solid all weekend. I think I finished it like 3 a.m. on the Monday morning. But yeah, got that PlayStation chip, and then I went to Xbox then, and never looked back.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
And currently I'm now between Xbox and PC. But yeah, in 2010, I'm almost certain there was commentary. I'm surprised Max haven't gained more, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie, this APX car has been far trickier to drive around Monaco than the Williams was last night, and
let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
And I can only put it down to the cars are at different parts in their development journey, because this car here doesn't feel great. I mean, there was a smoothness to the Williams I drove last night. This one though feels very clunky. Yeah. I keep saying to my lads, I've got a 16-year-old and a 9-year-old, and obviously my 9-year-old now is very much into his gaming, just like my 16-year-old, but my 9-year-old has only ever known this generation of Xbox and how good graphics are, and you know, whereas when I was his age, I had Alex the Kid, little 16-bit or 8-bit figures. The only thing he could do was punch, and it looked like a giant well, I won't repeat what it looked like, but it looked like something coming out of the front of his trousers. Old Alex the Kid. Yeah, golden axe then. Golden Axe was cutting. The game Golden Axe was cutting technology for back then, like. Yeah, no, they were, mate. They were. Compared to now. It's like my cousin. He was like 5 years older than me. Oh, he's 5 years older than me, and he used to play his computer on an old black and white TV, and it had 4 switches to change the channels, and he used to have a really long pool cue that he used to call his TV remote. Honestly, like, kids these days, it's funny. We used to argue as well over who moved the remote, and it was an actual about 6 foot long pool cue. It was hilarious. And the thing is, I'm not that old. Not really. You know, middle-aged. My brain is still very much in my teens. My body have let me down big time, but you know, with various different things and surgeries and shit, but my brain is still very much a teenager. A young teenager as well, because, I mean, I still find lots of things funny that I shouldn't as a grown-up, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Me too, mate. But yeah, the pool cue, the remote. We used to literally fight and argue over, you know, because my cousins were pretty much like my brothers. I never had any brothers. I've only got 2 sisters, but yeah, we used to.
Okay, mate. Final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Fight and argue like cat and dog. Who was gonna get up and get the remote or change the channel? What a bloody pool cue was a remote. That must be the computer 95 miles, or either the 95 miles or the 200 gear shifts. I swear we had a VSC for Lance Stroll being out of the race, or was it Alonso? I could have sworn it was Lance Stroll. Gutted I didn't lap Sonny, but that's okay. Probably needed about another 10-15 seconds to catch Sonny.
Come on, team! This is just the beginning, guys. I'm so proud of you all.
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
It's the one that everyone wants to win, and they've only gone and done it.
Only gone and done it.
Fantastic result here at Monaco.
To overcome the difficult circumstances they face throughout this race today, Crofty, it's not easy, and it really shows a lot of maturity, and you can use this, you can draw on this as a driver moving forward and boost your confidence through the rest of the championship.
Do you know what? That Might probably be the only win
A
we get.
show-stopping performance from the 3 drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
Might be the only win we get this season, but next season, it's going to be the first of many. But it was back-to-back wins. No, I'm happy with that. Are you going to see the new film, mate? I think it's out tomorrow, isn't it? I'll go in on the weekend with my lad.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Oh, I didn't need an extra 10 seconds. I probably only needed about 6, 7. About 7 seconds and I would have got him. Sure I would have got him. Yeah, I would have got him. 7 seconds would have been enough. And it was Alonso, not Stroll. Good man. Vegas is a difficult one, mate. It really, really is, honest, with the low downforce. Tyres don't heat up either. That's great stuff. No, that is really good, mate. Currently have Drivers' Championship points earning F1 career. Yay, let's go. Oh, right, okay, I've got to get to 71 before Hajar. Oh my god. My experience has just gone through the roof. Right, let's have a look at this. Championship points, teammate rivalry. Oh my god, I beat him 6 for 6. I'm beating Sonny 6 for 6. No, no, ah, damn it. I wanted to, Right, so 50% will give me a second R&D secret upgrade. What does that mean then? Yeah, they do. They do if they think that you're a little bit slow or going into corners. But if you can hold them off, they do back off in all fairness. But Sainz is a really, really tricky racer. He really is. But mate, you did it. And that is absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Research complete. Spanish Grand Prix. Happy days. Right. As I said, probably not going to be doing career mode for a couple of weeks, as we've got a 24-hour race coming up on the 11th of July, and that's going to be and take all my attention. Setups will be out by Thursday this week for members. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, same time, to do some Brands Hatch, I think, on iRacing. Yeah. And that's that. Gary, you have a good one, mate. As always, thanks for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. Have a good evening, and I'll catch you in the next one.